Hi children, good morning everyone. Welcome to our YouTube classes. Dear children, before going to start my today's class, I will show you some pictures. Okay? Look at the pictures and identify the person. Okay? Yes. Look here. Can you tell me who is this? Yes, you are right. He is Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. Who is Dr. B.R. Ambedkar? He is a great personality and the chairman of our drafting committee, Indian Constitution Drafting Committee. What did you do? Very good. Yes, very good. He is called the father of nation, Mahatma Gandhiji. You are right, sir. Yes. Very good. Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. Very nice. And this is Jawaharlal Nehru. Yes. Subhash Chandra Bose. Sarojini Naidu. Very nice. And this, yes, you are right. This personality is none other than Aruna Asaf Ali. Keep it on it. Okay? Who are these people that what we have seen now? You are right, children. These are all the great personalities of the country, and these people are called the freedom fighters. It doesn't mean that only these are the freedom fighters. Apart from these people, okay, there are lakhs together freedom fighters who have sacrificed their life for the sake of motherland. Am I right, children? Even the women freedom fighters also sacrificed it. That we come across Sarojini Naidu, Aruna Asaf Ali, and if we name Jhansi Rani Lakshmi Bai, isn't it? The Rani of Jhansi, am I right? These are all the day women. These are all day women who fought against the Britishers to make India free. As far as the sacrifice and dedication, love and patriotic feelings of those Indians, of those freedom fighters, that India attained or got the freedom in 1947, August 15. Am I right? Yes. We know that we got freedom in 1947, on August 15, 1947. But we don't exactly know how these freedom fighters have struggled and fought, okay, and faced a number of problems while they are struggling against the Britishers. Okay. And there are some freedom fighters here. They made even the Britishers to afraid. How? Namely, Bhagat Singh. Have you heard the name of Bhagat Singh, children? Bhagat Singh, Tantya Topi, Rani of Jhansi. They were disturbed. They were disturbed by the way these freedom fighters were making a plan against the Britishers, or how they were disturbed by the way these people were fighting against them. They have become a headache. What is it? Sometimes they were going underground. So like this. If we come to Subhash Chandra Bose, children, who has formed a new army for the country to go against the Britishers, that to IND. These are all really the great efforts of the freedom fighters to make our country free. Today, we are going to study about one of such freedom fighters, one of such woman freedom fighter who have disturbed the Britishers and who have become a headache to the Britishers, and who gave a challenge to the British police through their tactics in freedom struggle. We have just come across one of the photo. Yes, that lady called Aruna Asaf Ali. Shall we? And this lesson is prescribed in the supplementary reading, children. Yes, all of you open your textbook, page number 161 there. Okay. Have you opened? Look at it. In that chapter that we are going to study about the Aruna Asaf Ali. Okay, children. First, I will read the passage. Then I will explain to you. Okay. If you find any new words while I am explaining to you, just to underline. Okay. And I will give you the meaning of those words. Shall we? Yes. Sorry. Let us see the introduction of this lesson. Have you opened? Yes. And this text is displayed here also for your convenience. Look at it. It is common knowledge that the British Empire spread all over the globe in the past. Our dear motherland was a part of it. Reeling under tyranny of the oppressors, she found solace in the efforts of the freedom fighters that willingly shed their last drop of the blood to redeem her from the shackle of the bondage. Means India was under the control of the Britishers for many years. So many countries have suffered a lot by these Britishers because they occupied many of the countries during that period, and India is one among them. And it suffered because of the oppression, because of the bondage, and because of their humiliation, because of their ill-treating nature in the society or the people, and moreover, they have made it as a market. Got it? So likewise, India was suffered more during that period. So to make India free from those Britishers, so many freedom fighters have struggled, fought against the Britishers. In those freedom fighters, one such luminary was Aruna Asaf Ali, the famous freedom fighter and the champion of the cause of women. That we have to be very proud of Aruna Asaf Ali, because being a woman, she made she gave a challenge, and she was very brave lady. Got it? During that period, usually the women were not coming out from the home. During that period, she got a little bit of courage and came out from her home to fight against the Britishers. Got it? It shows she was a daring woman. Yes. Read the following biography of this valiant woman. Valiant in the sense, children. Look at the word there, underline that word, children. Valiant in the sense of very brave. In Kannada, Shura Mahile. Whose remarkable achievement is etched in our history. Known as the grand old lady of the independence movement, headlong into the politics at a time when the freedom struggle was raging in the youth, were laying down their lives for the country's independence. Look at it. Aruna Asaf Ali was considered as the grand old lady of India, isn't it? Because after the independence, that she lived several days. Look at this picture. You know, she is Aruna Asaf Ali, the great patriarch. What is it? And she was a fairy leader who plugged headlong into the politics. She was a fairy in a sense. She was good-looking woman as well as she gave a headlong in the sense that her tactics were not understood easily by the Britishers. She was a tactical woman too. Okay, she was she used to give torture to the Britishers. Usually the Britishers were giving the torture now. But here, Aruna Asaf Ali was giving the torture to British police or the British officers. That is how that she was called there as the headlong into the politics. And such a political leader was she. And freedom struggle, under her captaincy, so many youth, a number of youths were get involved in the freedom struggle to make India independent. She had a good looking woman. She was a good looking woman and a young lady. She has inspired many of the youth or the youngsters during that period to jump into the freedom struggle. And this lady, she was born into an Orthodox Hindu Bengali family in 1909 at Kalka in Haryana. Aruna broke conventions at the age of 19 to marry Aruna Asaf Ali. Marry Asaf Ali, a prominent figure in the freedom struggle and 20 years her senior. Her marriage brought her face to face with the freedom struggle and social service which she pursued throughout her life. Look at the paragraph, children. In this paragraph that we got some little bit of biographical details of Aruna Asaf Ali here. Okay, come on, tell me now. When was she born? Yes, you're right. She was born in 1909. Where was she born? Yes, she was born at Kalka in Haryana. Okay, Kalka is a closer place to Chandigarh or Punjab and Haryana is there, na? Okay, there. From Chandigarh, it is about 200 kilometers to it. Okay, there she was born. Okay, and she broke the conventions of at the age of 90. Got it? How did she break the conventions here? Conventions ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಸಂಪ್ರದಾಯಗಳನ್ನ ಸಾಂಪ್ರದಾಯಿಕ ಪದ್ಧತಿಗಳನ್ನ ಮುರಿದಾಯ. Okay, at the age of 90, Aruna broke the conventions of the family. How did she break? Yes, by marrying one of the man who belongs to other religion and moreover who is 19 years senior to her. What did you do? So, ಸಂಪ್ರದಾಯವನ್ನು ಮುರಿದಾಕದಂತ ಹೆಣ್ಣುಮಗು. Got it? So that though she was born in the Hindu Orthodox family, she was born in an Hindu Orthodox family. Got it? That too, she was born in a Bengali family, but she married one of the Muslim person, one of the Islamic man called Asaf Ali. That is why she got as a Aruna Asaf Ali. Got it? So during that period, children, there was no discrimination. There was no this type of discrimination between the religions. people, okay, irrespective of religion, irrespective of caste, they are fighting for the country. Got it? Here, Asaf Ali is also one of the great freedom fighter of the country. Keep in your mind. Got it? So, she married that person. Got it? Yes. I hope that you have understood the second paragraph. Got it? So, look at the second paragraph, children. When was she born? She was born in 1909. That too in a Hindu Orthodox Bengali family. She was born in Kalka, Haryana, and she broke the convention at the age of 90. How did she break? Yes, by marrying Asaf Ali. Who is Asaf Ali? Asaf Ali is also one of the prominent figure in the freedom struggle, and he was 20 years her senior. Okay, ಇವರು 20 ವರ್ಷ ಅವಳಿಗಿಂತ ದೊಡ್ಡವರಾಗಿದ್ರು. She break her convention by marrying him. Look at it. Her marriage brought her face to face with the freedom struggle and social service which she pursued throughout her life. When she married Asaf Ali children, she got an opportunity to work for the society and to get into the freedom struggle. Okay. Even more time. Okay. Like her husband. What did she do? She married another. She married the patriotic person. Got it? Okay. Asaf Ali's first major political involvement was during Salt Satyagraha, when she addressed the public meetings and led a procession. The first agitation, the first major political involvement. When did she jump into the freedom struggle? See there, during the time of Salt Satyagraha. Salt Satyagraha in a sense? Uppina Satyagraha in Kannada. Okay, Dandi Yatrati kelidira? Yes. During that period, she addressed the public meeting led in the procession. She addressed in the sense, she did a speech in that meeting, and she inspired the Indians to get involved in that procession. She was then, when she gave a public speech, she was prosecuted in Delhi, and on her refusal to furnish security for the good behavior was sentenced to 1 year imprisonment. Look at it. During that period, she was arrested. Prosecuted in the sense here that she was arrested, and they made arrest her and put into the jail. And on her refusal to furnish security for good behavior was sentenced to 1 year imprisonment. Okay, she refused to furnish security. Okay, security ಅನ್ನ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡದೇ ಇದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ okay, she was sentenced to 1 year imprisonment. 1 ವರ್ಷ ಜೈಲಿಗೆ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರು. A few months later, when most political prisoners were being released, after the imprisonment, many of the freedom fighters were released from the Britishers, but she was not released until a public agitation was launched in her support. She was not released, but she was released when the public, when other people, when the citizens of the country made a public agitation. Agitation in the sense, is procession to release her against the Britishers. Yes, they made agitation against the Britishers. Then she was released. Got it, children? Then, in 1932, she was again arrested and put in the Delhi jail. See, first time that she was arrested during the time of Salt Satyagraha. Okay, when was she arrested second time? In 1932. She was arrested and put to Delhi jail, where she was on a hunger strike to protest against the callous treatment of the political prisoners. See, when she was arrested in 1932 second time, there also that she did a protest against the Britishers for the callous treatment. Callous treatment in the sense, yes, the ill treatment of the political prisoners. The British policers were treating the political prisoners as the criminals in jail. Okay, in order to curb their interest, in order to curb their patriotism, they were giving the tortures to a common political prisoners or the common citizens who were involved in the freedom struggle. Got it? She went against that. She made a protest against that callous treatment. Her demand were conceded. Demand and considered model. Okay. But she was transferred to Ambala jail, where she was kept in a solitary confinement. To get it. After this protest, they have conceded. Conceded in the sense they have they got a chance to look over that her demand, but she was sent to Ambala jail for the solitary confinement. During that period, children, Andaman and Nicobar, Ambala, Kalpa, isn't it? Ballari, and so many jails were very famous because they were kept the freedom fighters children. So the solitary confinement, in a sense, it's a small cellars children, a small cells which have the space, which have only the little space children. Okay, so here that she has put to that type of solitary confinement. In the sense, she has to be alone in that jail. Got it? Nobody will be there to talk to them. This is one a type of severe torture the Britishers were giving children. After a release, she stayed away from the movement for 10 years. I think that she was put to the Ambala jail during that period. Children. Okay, she was kept in the solitary confinement. Got it, children? We understood? Yes. Let us stop here. Let us continue in the next class about the remaining part of this lesson, children. Okay. I hope that you have understood. Till then, write a question, children. How did she break the conventions at the age of 19? How did Aruna Asaf break the conventions at the age of 19? Okay, you write this question, write the answer to this question. Should we stop here? Thank you. Just you write. Have you written? Yes. Okay. See, children, apart from that, you do one thing. Make a project. Okay. Of just collect the little bit of information of around 10 to 15 freedom fighters. Okay. Just to collect the photos and write a little bit of biography or biodata regarding those people. Like this, for example, Aruna Asaf was born in 1909 at Kalkai, Haryana. You know, in the same way, collect the biodata of such freedom fighters. For example, you can take the example of Mahatma Gandhi, okay, and Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. What is it? Then, yes, Subhash Chandra Bose, Tatya Toki, like this. Okay, just you collect at least 10 to 15 freedom fighters biography. Okay, not don't write the entire page. Just you collect the details. Okay. I hope that you will do as a project here. Okay. And this project also have the marks, internal marks in 9th standard. Got it? Yes. Stop here. Have you understood the lesson, children? Yes. This is about the Aruna Asaf Ali, children. Got it, children? Asaf Ali is a husband. What is the real name of the grand old lady of the woman who was considered as a grand old lady, children here? Yes, Aruna. Aruna Asaf Ali. Got it? She is one of the fiery and a daring woman freedom fighters of the country.